Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays squaring off against their hated rivals, the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Whitlock. What do you look for here?
Well, he tried to make it through the fifth inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Ready to go now, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And Bichette is retired, and there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, the last month was absolutely brutal for this guy, Boo. He hit under 200 during that time, pretty much lost at the plate. You kind of felt bad for him. I got to think he was happy to see the page turn and the calendar as well, but that alone is not going to get him out of his slump. He's probably a little more optimistic. He needs some luck at the plate, but he's also got to keep putting his time in the cage.
Swing and a miss, strike
one.
One
Strike.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. That one just misses. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and that's outside. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
This is again 5 in a row. See, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad, and he walked him.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Brandon Bell at the plate now. That's ball 1. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Kicks and deals. Maybe a 2-ball. 5. Can't glove it cleanly. The tag, and he's out. But a run does score on the error. And here is Matt Chapman. Ball 1, no strikes.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Bell off of first with 2 away. That's in there, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. To the right side, and there's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. With Merrifield up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Hard hit right side. They take the force out number 3. A run on 1 hit, 2 errors, and 2 left stranded. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox coming up.
Tell me what you want, what you really.
Back now at Fenway, getting the nod in this one, Alek Manoah. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bottom of the first. And Alberto Mondesi up to the plate. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Manoah, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt, and now 2 gone.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So now Turner into that right side. First. Offering misses the mark. Siggy, Alek Manoah has turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league all.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 2nd from Fenway Park. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway as we go to the 2nd, top of the 2nd, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Whitlock back to work, and that's in the dirt. Rip towards third. Mondesi fires over to first. 1 out in the 2nd.
The right fielder, number 8.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Nathan Lukes. Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Biggio, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ripped on a line. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Ref Snyder with a relay throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We go bottom of the 2nd, and now the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. That's in for a strike. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The pitch. Got him swinging. Here's Reese McGuire. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1-1.
They say you win.
1-2.
And down on strikes. 2 away. Here's Kike Hernandez. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That clips a corner.
0-2.
That to right. Biggio drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And it remains 1-0. Back here in Boston. And now the shortstop, Bichette. Whitlock back to work. Bichette measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. The pitch. That one missing inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
That clips the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 away.
The left-hander, number 25, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Varsho, the left fielder with good range, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next offering is in the dirt.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0. Count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-1.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Vladdy, the next to hit, takes outside. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Just inside the line, and it's down for an out. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 swings through that one for strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One and 2 here. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for a strike. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for Boston, Yu Chang. And the righty deals. Smash to the left side. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So up next, number 83. And he'll step off and take the signs again. First offering, and it just misses. Line drive, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Cedane Rafaela stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Mondesi up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Now move to first. Rafaela gets back easily. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
2-2.
The 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Comes the 2-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. pulled the string on the changeup. So first and second with 2 outs. Now here is Rob Refsnyder. Popped up. He's got it. And that is that. Boston strands a pair. Still behind by a count of 1-0. On to the fourth. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. And a pitch. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. In the dirt, blocked. Is. On at first, nobody out. Merrifield on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Biggio at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2 now. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Let's get it. This stuff takes time. This stuff takes time. Stay on that grind. Now who is this?
Here comes a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
There's a strike. Pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And that's going to get into the corner. Relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. We're tied at 1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it. And it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
High fly ball, right field. Biggio drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Chang, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
1 ball. No
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one is inside.
No strike.
That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they take the lead. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And now, number 83. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Canada. Back here at Fenway Park, new inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lukes. And a pitch. And delivers outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses there. And now 2-0.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Left-hand batter waits. Slap the other way, foul. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. That misses, and the count is 2-0. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Brazier preparing to come on if needed. Blyer, a left-hander, also throwing. Runner leads away at second.
Yeah.
Lukes at second with nobody out.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Could be extra bases. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Bichette around third and headed home. Played the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it. But 1 run is in to score.
He was all in it on that one. Man, he almost made it. So much energy expended on that one, but a really nice relay all the way to the plate. The tag gets put down. That's a tough one to swallow for the offense.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dalton Varsho. Right side, and foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Garrett Whitlock gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. Tanner Houck takes over on the mound.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And first offering is fouled off. Lined into right. Rafaela makes the catch, and that is the third. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Cedane Rafaela. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play. So the lineup flips over at Alberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And he deals.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Line to left. That one opts against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Turner stands in here, takes ball one low, swings and misses, and the count is 1-1. Two outs. Popped up. Merrifield gets under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. So they can't do anything with a two-out double. All set for the top of the sixth. Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Brandon Bell. The pitch. There's a strike. And he lays one down the left side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a pitch.
Ball.
And now it's even up. Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good eye right there. Three balls, two strikes the count. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
No outs. Runner at first. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 1 for 2. And that one got him on the elbow.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. Steps off and bluffs a throw at second. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Slider clips the zone.
2-1.
The 2-1. Late swing, fouled off. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. First offering misses the mark. Bell over at second. Chapman over at first with one away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Squirts away a little bit. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. Need a
ground ball right side. All back to first. And there are 2 outs.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Bobby Dahlbeck.
4-1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, right side. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Merrifield. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. So 2 down now, and here is Enrique Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In there at the knees. 1 and 2.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces all of it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
He takes it on his own. That's out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Richard Blyer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Puts a bunt down. Mondesi tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Pickoff moved to second. Bichette dive back in. Man at second. Runner takes off. And that bunted towards third. And he grabs it in foul ground.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The pitch. Runner goes again. And a sac bunt here. Over to Dahlbeck. And that's an out on the sacrifice. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Pitch. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch inside, and the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Over to Dahlbeck. Third out, and that ends the frame. A double in the end. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, number 83. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And he chases that one. One away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
In the air, right field. Grabs it on the run. And a couple of quick outs. Adalberto Mondesi getting ready to hit. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Fouled off left side.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Adam Simber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Ryan Brazier.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Bell stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next pitch is inside. Now 2-0. Next offering is fouled back. Next
Ball
one
three.
off the plate inside. And that's ball three. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Chapman, the next to hit, takes ball one.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. Bell aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch inside, and a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And no one can get there. It falls in. Belt is waved home. And in to score the runner from second. Just the careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. A triple into the opposite field gap. That gets me going right there. Just a perfect swing, man. Like he was still taking BP or something. And then instantly transitions into a base runner. Great hustle to get all the way around to third.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Joely Rodriguez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now Alejandro Kirk.
Rodriguez.
0-1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Kenley Jansen getting loose out there. The pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for.
Runners breaking for the plate. One attempt misses. Now he has nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. Puts a bunt down. Mondesi on the run, sends it over to first. And that will end the inning. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And they a new arm into the game, the righty, Eric Swanson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Hernandez stands in now and watches strike one. Bounce to the right. Now it hits him in the chest. So digging in, Yu Chang. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And here it comes. Luke's leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
And now the count is even. Kenley Jansen's been one of the best closers we've seen over the course of the past decade. Chris, he's moved into the top 10 all time in saves. 2-2. And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And the batter now, Bo Bichette. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's a hit. The throw in. The throw won't get there in time, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
Dalton Varsho will hit next. Bichette goes to the right side. The tag, and he's out. Two on with one out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays.
Runner.
Move to second. He's picked off. Check on the runner. Bichette to dive back in.
He's going.
Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call a timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The 1-1. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Bichette on third. Varsho at second with one away. Next offering is down low. And the count's even at 2. Two on, one out. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. 2 outs, bases loaded. And next for Toronto, Matt Chapman. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Righty to the plate.
No, that's the ball.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Righty delivers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bases loaded, 2 down. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. And the righty deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez makes the catch, inning over. So now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
Lukes moving under this one, and there's one down. Cedane Rafaela now at the plate. Strike one. Romano, 29 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. And Alberto Mondesi up next for the Red Sox. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking, and that'll do it.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton.